Yes, Opal is here with us. Opal, how are you?
Hello, Vernon. I'm doing wonderful. And of course, hello as well to your listeners.
Oh, great to have you. What's new with Opal? How are things going? How's the business going with what's happening, especially with changes in immigration policies and fees? There's lots to talk to remind us about today. How are things going for you in the business? More people are approaching you?
Well, put it this way, I've gotten maybe a few more gray hairs over the past
Oh,
couple months.
Lord. Yes.
But it is what it is. But yes, the fees, actually, the integrity fee, um,
Mhm.
supposedly went into effect on October 1. We're
Mhm.
not yet sure. That's a $250 that now people will have to pay in addition to the filing fee of the $185 for visiting visa. And so, um, obviously, a lot of people are going to be saying that they can't afford, they couldn't even afford 185, much
Yes.
less to afford the additional $250. But we don't think it's going to be for everybody. We think it's only for people who have been approved. But we'll see and keep
Mhm.
up to date on that one. But I also interestingly saw something the U.S. Embassy posted where they're reminding people that enter the United States pregnant to have a child in the United States is against the policy of their visa, and they're reminding people that their visas will be canceled if the U.S. Embassy should find out that that was done, or it may result in you being denied a renewal of your visa. So this is not new, but I guess it's worth reminding people
Mhm.
be very careful when you have that visiting visa. It's for visiting. And a matter of fact, if they, when you're coming through and traveling to the United States, if they think you're pregnant, look suspicious. Some people are doing it, entering when they're 5 months, 6 months, thinking, okay,
Mhm.
maybe I'll wear something, a baggy clothes or something, it won't show. But if you do enter and have a child, chances are, and at the next time when you're traveling, even on that visa, and you're using, and especially can imagine if you have that child with you, and they see that the child was born in the United States, they're
Yes,
going to
yes.
be asking questions.
Mhm.
How did that child was born in the United States? Where were you? What happened there? So unless you can show it was a clear emergency that you planned on going back to your home country, but maybe the child was born early or something,
Yes.
then you might not have a good defense or an argument against the cancellation of your visiting visa. And also, you need to show that you have paid for the birth.
Hospital fees and so
Exactly.
on. Yes,
Not
yes.
using government funds because
Hmm.
that's a no-no. So it's two things. One, they want to make sure you don't use the government funds. And two, they don't want people to just be doing those births in the United States just because you want to have a child in the U.S. citizen, as a U.S. citizen. Remember, that's what President Donald Trump has
Yes.
been trying to get the Supreme Court, to look at the birthright censorship and said if you're visiting the United States, a child
Mhm.
should not automatically be granted U.S.
But
citizenship.
I had understand that he's trying to get that struck out, the birthright thing, and probably that's why they're getting stricter.
Yes, because the Supreme Courts are still right now not ruling in his favor. Basically, they're saying, listen, you're born here for right now. But we don't know what's going to happen. And that's why for now, maybe that's why the US Embassy, if you go to their website, they're making announcements and they're
Hmm.
posting it, and they're even on their social media pages, they're reminding people. So I think they're going to take it in their hands now and start canceling people's visa
Hmm.
that enter the United States and have a child.
They might go even further. Next thing you hear that they're going to have pregnancy tests at the airport.
Oh my goodness. Oh, don't start that, Vernon.
Why they say, I don't know, there seems to be a lot of emphasis on this. Um, Sometimes I wonder if there's too much emphasis to the detriment of the country moving forward. And I notice that is government still locked down right now? What's the situation
It
with
it
that?
it is. There's still a problem. Still having a problem here.
Ah, I ask myself, so how long will it be locked down for?
Well,
Supposed to
we'll
go for
see.
two
We'll
months,
see.
3 months?
We'll see who caves in.
I tell you, it's a very interesting system, but after a while, some people will have to probably lose their jobs because they're not going to get any pay.
True, and can you imagine traveling right now? Maybe the flights are maybe not even safe. was told that they had to delay because the traffic controllers so we're not getting paid. Some of them are not coming to work. I wouldn't want to be in the air right now, with no traffic controller working.
Yes,
Or,
yes.
or are they going to direct the plane for safe landing and stuff like that?
Boy,
And to make sure that there's no crashes or anything for safety concerns.
this is very, very serious. I've seen things stating that we must check first with the airline, but even if you check with the airline, based on what is happening, I'll be very skeptical. Oh boy, what a thing. So those who plan to travel, those who are going to migrate, keep on listening to this program. Opal always have information that is relevant. So don't wait until the last minute. Yeah, when you're in big trouble, you call, Miss Lee, me not trouble. No, no, that time probably mercy gone, too late. Tell us how we can make contact with you, Opal.
Thank you as always, Vernon. So the phone
Yes,
number is Opal Lee, and the phone number in Jamaica is 876-854-3599. That's
right.
876-854-3599. In the United States, it's 954-358-2020. That's 954-358-2020. May also visit our website, www.flowjamlegal.com. May also find us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, same thing at Flowjam Legal, FLOJAMLEGAL. Have a great and wonderful day, everyone.
And before you go, we have a minute to spare. Any final word you want to leave us with?
If you're coming into the United States, just make sure again. I think the U.S. Embassy has basically stated now that if you're entering and think that you're going to be working on your laptop, that may still be considered working in the United States. So don't think,
No,
you
no,
know, the, so the
you're
bottom
you're
line is don't be.
experienced person, but I want to tell you talking rubbish. What?
No, that's true. But yeah, because a lot of people they're coming in, Vernon, and they're spending 4 months, 5 months because they're thinking they're working from home. You're still working in the United States. So don't do that. Your visa may be canceled.
That's an interesting one to close off with. Even though you're working, your work is for your country. You're not being paid
Correct.
by them.
But
You're not being
you're
paid.
working in the United States. And remember, they gave you that visa because you said you had so much going on for you back home. You're not likely to want to come to the United States to live, to run off. Then why are you doing here for 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months?
Yes, yes.
That's telling them a lot.
Interesting. Thank you very much, Opal. You have a wonderful day until next week when we talk again.
Thanks, Vernon. Same to you.
All right. You're listening to Spot On with Vernon Derby, coming to you from Kingston, Jamaica, that beautiful country in the middle of the Caribbean Sea where we little, but we talent.